Welcome back. Adventure continues. I don't remember if we walked and talked with everyone here last time, actually. I do think I remember that we had to go do some more grinding, if I remember right. Yes, we do have the Dragon King now. Oh, jeez. In that case, I don't think we trained on this guy at all. I need Star Techniques for everything. Did I get 2 Star Techniques or something at some point? That gives me stars. I don't think I already fought this guy. I got 1 Star Token from something at one point. I don't know. Let's make sure, though, we're actually properly equipped for fighting and all that. That only just now occurred to me. Fireball, Heat Wave. I don't think Heat Wave is what we want right now. Oh, I have my hand on my bow, which is usually the best thing. I was considering getting that other bow, wasn't I? 25,000. Of course, it's gonna cost a ton to fight stuff here too. But that bow that I saw that had ridiculously high damage. I don't know how much these 10 fire points contribute to the damage I do. That's the hard part. Because otherwise, I would think that other bow that I saw that has like, I don't remember, it was like, it wasn't like, was it like 30 damage or something crazy like that? I feel like that would be ideal. It might do more damage. Should be really nice to have. But that having been said, we might shoot through this guy like butter anyways. Not that I'd ever wanted literally to do that. Hey, over here. I don't know what fighting this guy was actually like now that I think about it. If you could get over here? Where are you? This game has serious issues with me not knowing where my opponents are. This guy has a habit of being invincible. So I don't know how much defense this guy has, but imagine this guy was taking like 30 damage to every hit with this bow. That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it be? Nice death animation. But I might not have enough money to buy that after this anyways. Grinding gets more and more expensive, of course. What? So I magic able to... I don't think my bow can reach him. No, my bow can't reach him when he's doing that, but my magic can. That's very interesting, actually. Not that he does much damage anyways, he just kind of wasted a bunch of time. He does very, very little damage. Huh. Alright, this is gonna be kind of awkward. I was victorious. So we train and we increase, I guess, strength. That's usually what I start with. Powerful. And we can keep on going. If only I could get way, way, way more magic or something. His invincibility against the beginning starts lasts a good while though. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Hey, why'd I flinch? I actually find this easier than some of the other fights. It just takes longer. Where are you going? Duh. It's nice I can actually hurt him with that magic. Hey! He's practically invincible. I wonder if a wand can hit him. Well, I imagine melee won't do much in that state. I don't know if a wand can hit him though when he has that shield up. Where'd you go? It's weird how little damage he even does. Let me stop running around. There we go. That was thankfully the second fight, not the first. I thought it was the first for a second. Okay. So that's strength maximum. I guess you don't have to do all of these fights that you would otherwise do. That's a big price increase though, jeez. And since these dungeons are so short now, I don't actually get that much. I don't actually get that much money in between these anymore. With how short the dungeons are now. So I don't necessarily have a ton of money to spend for grinding against this guy. I enjoy his noises. It's certainly very random whether or not he uses that invincibility attack. Or ability, I guess. I guess defense isn't inherently an offense. There we go. Of course he waits for me to get out of magic to do that. It is strange to me just how little damage he does at any point. He's not very aggressive. He's much less aggressive than every other boss I've fought in a long while. Double displays. I still wish I could increase my magic even more. If not make him do even more damage, then at least make it... Look how little damage he does. How rarely he even attacks. But I wish I could at least make myself have a lot more magic if nothing else. Get back here, come on. Where are you? You're almost done there. What are you accomplishing? There. I didn't realize. Fighting this guy was kind of awkward all of a sudden. I was immediately invincible. Because I feel like, I don't think it was even on stream I killed him the first time. It's kind of weird to me. Oh, come on, when do you stop that? I don't feel challenged by this guy at all. So you're having I guess, and breather bosses are a thing, I guess, but still kind of surprising. I feel like this game needs to figure out a better way of grinding, though. I feel like just having a normal experience system would have worked better than having to pay all of your money to... I don't even need the defense or anything against this guy. Spending all of your money to... which is a finite resource, as far as I can tell. To fight the same boss over and over. At least magic has a serious use for once, even though it's still very limited in how many times I can use it. An attack that magic can break through. I don't know if a wand would break through that armor of his or not when he uses that move. I'm not sure I care enough to actually try it out. Because opening a menu and then playing with that would be time I have to spend doing something other than just getting through this grinding as quickly as possible. And I imagine you guys would like to see me finish the grinding as quickly as possible. Potentially even not see it. I skip to whenever I'm done with this. And I'll just go along with that. Can you stop doing that though? Also, I'm paralyzed. Now he's doing damage. Not enough, of course. Would you stop that? He figured out that being invincible is actually a really good strategy. Can't fault him for that. I'll actually heal. What do I want to heal with? Okay. It is weird how sometimes, every now and then, they'll actually do something totally different. Also, I should look at some point. Do I actually run faster or something? I only barely have enough money for all of these. Do I actually run faster or something when I have higher agility? I'm still not sure what that actually does. It's weird how that shield seems to come up kind of randomly. He doesn't really seem to have an animation for making it come up or anything. Sometimes he just has it instantly at the start of the fight, other times he'll attack me and then he'll suddenly have it. Not quite clear. This time he rushed me with it. I think he was onto something with the whole let's be invincible all the time thing that he tried on me at one point. I guess he got discouraged by beating him up regardless. Would you come back here? Not that. Oh, I'm only a little paralyzed right now. That's weird. Defense, health, I don't really care. I'm quite heavy. I'm very heavy. I don't know if that's a good thing for a cat to be. 2 more of these. That's all we can afford anyways. And then with having been relieved of all our money, we'll go do something else next episode. I guess that's one reason it's good to do those optional quests, because some of them, they just give you money, but money's a finite resource, like it seems to be, then that's a good few extra 1,000 Neopoints you can get over the course of the game. Also a good reason to kill absolutely every last thing and break every last pot and all that in this game. Dude. It's weird how it just pushes me away like a pinball but doesn't actually hurt me. And pushing me away is not really that productive from a boss's perspective. I like how it can paralyze me, but it still doesn't actually keep me from attacking him. Or rotating. One more. Alright. The last thing we can afford. We're gonna have to... We might have to go without some grinding next time if we don't get much money in the next dungeon. Which is kind of weird to me, but... if the game decides to make it straight up impossible to grind, then it is what it is. Unless, like, there was an implicit choice between buying better equipment at some point, or buying a scroll or whatever, and buying more training. There you go. Imagine what this would be like if I wasn't using the stupidly broken bow. The bow does still seem way above everything else in terms of... This guy always does this now. The bow does seem way, way more effective than anything else ever in this game that I've encountered so far. But it feels like a lot of these things I'm doing would be a lot harder without it. Why do you stop that? I'm just shooting him when he has his shield up just because there's nothing else for me to do. And he doesn't do enough damage for it to actually matter. He does have one attack. That one that just now paralyzed me. It actually does a meaningful amount of damage. How do I keep... I'm spinning in circles, yet I keep firing downwards anyways. Eh. No more. Okay. Well. We're all statsed out. So I guess next episode we'll get hot on the trail of doing whatever the next dungeon is. I actually don't know how or where that is. I'll find out. Anyways, until then, finish this episode where it began. There you go. Bye everyone.